Alright, hey guys, just a super quick video this morning. If you saw the previous post earlier this week, you would have seen these figures already posted in there. But I figured I'd just do a quick video showing them in a bit more detail. Alright, so I'm going to start with the Black Series, and then I'll talk about the other figures. So, this guy here is the exclusive Revenge of the Sith 41st Elite Corps Trooper. And it's got, I'm going to go and guess Spanish, maybe French. I'm not too sure on languages, sorry. But you've got the second language there. And then the figure itself doesn't look too bad. Now, I believe that this guy has been released quite a number of times, and the fact that they said that he's exclusive this time around could have been the color scheme. I might actually even have the previous version. A lot of my vintage collection stuff is packed away. I did briefly go over it though. What I will quickly talk about though is so all this stuff today came from Dave Harrison. You can see him posting on some of the various groups, and his figures are quite affordable, or at the very least on par with retail, so some good deals there. Now the rest of this wave here I've ordered from a new place called Bulletproof Villain. Now they've already sent me Volando, the Stormtrooper, and I honestly, for the life of me, can't remember the third figure. I honestly think it might have been Chewbacca. They've already sent me 3 figures. However, I won't have those in a video until early next week, probably Monday or Tuesday. I might be able to get them done over the weekend. We'll just see how it goes. Just simply because a fair few stuff goes to my parents' place, and because they're only 3 hours away, every once in a while I go over there and bring some stuff back. So those 3 figures will be showcased next week, as will the Black Series Jump Trooper, Black Series exclusive Phasma, and the Walmart exclusive Mimbin for the vintage collection. Alright, so Black Series Grievous. Now, I did wait quite a little bit longer for this guy, as I already had mine booked with Dave when Zing decided to release them on the 4th of May. I'm very happy that we got the 4, that they did all 4 arms, the 4 lightsabers, 2 blue, 2 green. The paint looks pretty cool. General Grievous. So this guy was $60. I'm guessing due to the fact that he was an exclusive, or D1, maybe deluxe. Not 100% sure, but either way, he had the same pricing as Moloch from Solo did. So pretty cool, pretty happy to finally have this guy. I've seen some pretty cool pictures of him out of the box. So I'm not sure if Dave has too many of these left. I have seen 1 or 2 still floating around EB and Zing stores. Mostly Zing stores, but I have seen a couple of EB games get them. Alright, now the rest of these figures, as far as I know, have not come to Australian retail. I have not seen them in Australian retail. There's not even a hint that they're coming to Australian retail. They might be part of the October shipment, but I don't even know if we're going to get an October shipment yet. For the Triple Force Friday, but either way, I'm happy to have these guys. So I'm going to go over them. So these are from the animated series Resistance, which takes place before Force Awakens, but after Return of the Jedi. My only real complaint about the series is this guy here, Kaziono. He is extremely annoying as a main character. And they make him completely clumsy and hopeless at most things. However, I haven't watched the entire series, but there was an episode which directly ties into The Force Awakens. I think it's happening at the same time as Force Awakens. And that episode, he actually did start to be more of a Resistance fighter. So we got a nice picture. I really do like the artwork. We get a little bit about him, and then we see that there are 2 more figures in the series. For some reason they only put 2 characters on each figure, but I'll go over all of them. So that is Kaz, Blaster, Helmet. So hopefully his character is less annoying in the second season. We have Tora Doza. She is the daughter of Captain Doza, who we find out is a former Imperial Admiral or something to do with the Empire. So, very colourful outfit. Very cool artwork. And you can see that her eyes are in the helmet, so I imagine that whole head sculpt just pops off. Which is weird, because Kaz is just a standard X-Wing helmet, doesn't... Yeah. Alright. We got Poe Dameron and BB-8. So, mixed up a little bit the artwork. He is still portrayed by Oscar Isaac, which is really good. And it tells us who Poe Dameron is, but we know that. Then we have Jarek Yeager and Bucket, one of the new droids that they introduced for the series. And it actually gives you his number. So he's an R1 unit. He doesn't have that dome like the R2 units do, and he's not a ball like the BBs. Tells you a little bit about him. We find out he's a mechanic, and he used to have an affiliation with the Alliance, but left for various reasons. Alright, now, these are kind of like the villains. They're the heroes, and these are kind of like the villains of the story. Again, I'm not 100% sure if this character here is actually a villain. I know she starts off that way, but then the First Order come and things get real messy. And her name is Sanara San. And it just tells you that she keeps to herself. She's a bit of a bounty hunter or a pirate when we first meet her. So again, all these figures have that nice artwork. Now, as far as I know, these are the only figures for the series so far. I don't think they've announced a second wave yet, but hey, Comic-Con's just around the corner. I'm guessing that we won't see any Episode 9 stuff, so they'll have to have something new, right? So, First Order Stormtrooper, really like the animated style, similar to what they did with the regular Stormtroopers in Rebels. Now we get this guy here, Major Von Reg. And he is known for his Crimson TIE Fighter. Now, his TIE Fighter that he flies is very similar to Kylo Ren's, or what we see Kylo Ren have in the trailer for Episode 9. So it's interesting if it's going to be the same model, or what happens there. But more First Order baddies. And then we get Commander Pyre. Now, this guy here is also a Black Series figure. He's one of the exclusive Galaxy's Edge. He's one of the exclusive Galaxy's Edge figures. And he's just a gold-plated First Order Stormtrooper. And he answers to Phasma. Or both these guys kind of answer to Phasma. Now, I haven't actually seen the series enough to know if Kylo Ren actually does make an appearance. There are a couple of times where Kylo Ren is mentioned. But as far as that goes, not 100% sure. So that was my last figure delivery from Dave. As I've said, I got the other 3 Stormtrooper characters. I will do a video of them with the 3 characters I got from Bulletproof Villain. For some reason, Bulletproof Villain, I mean, it's pretty cool. If, rather than do what LTC do, where they just wait on it and wait on it and wait on it and wait on it, as soon as they get 1 or 2 figures, they just post it out to you, and then when the rest come in, they'll post them out separately at no additional cost, which is very cool. So I'm assuming that I will have the rest of those probably in 3 to 4 weeks, maybe a little bit less, depends how things go. And that's just more of the latest vintage collection waves. And the Yak Face wave I ordered from Mad Zombie. I don't know when that's shipping, so that'll probably be here sometime soon. Now, update time. So, the Jabba's Palace playset for the Vintage Collection, it originally had a release date of Monday the 1st. I ordered it this pretty much straight after it went up, and I found out that it released yesterday. When I checked my order, the release date had actually been changed to, I think it was Wednesday morning. The store that I've ordered it from haven't gotten their stock yet. I'm really hoping it comes in today so I can do a video of it with the other stuff. I'm going to take the carded figures out of the box, but I'm going to leave the rest of the playset in the box. But this is the only thing that really annoyed me about it. A store, a couple of Ks down the road from the store I ordered from, got their stock. They said, oh yeah, you can do a store transfer. They've said that they're showing a couple in stock. Ring up and see if they can hold one for you. When I rang, the Zing staff member that picked up the phone was like, oh, sorry man, I bought both of those. So Zing staff members can apparently buy stuff before the store opens. Don't know why that is. I'll definitely be ringing EB Games customer support today if the item doesn't come in, because I want to know why a Zing staff member could put something through for themselves before the stores actually opened. Because I worked in retail for 7 years and you could not go anywhere near those registers. And that was a Woolworths. So I'm going to definitely question that one if my order doesn't come in today. Because it stopped me from picking up the item. So I mean, I know it's like a first world problem, but it's pretty shit, especially the fact that they bought two. One's enough. Sure, I know some people like to open one and keep one, but the fact that if you're doing it before the store opens and none of your customers have had, just order the fucking thing online and get it sent to you or something. I mean, you're a staff member. You could probably have it delivered to the store anyway. Don't use up your stock that was meant for customers. So that's a bit shit. On the brighter side, so you saw that the Obi-Wan Kenobi hot toy, I did a video of that last week. I have been told that my Flash, the Ezra Miller Flash, should be shipping out from Sideshow in the next couple of days. Hopefully that actually happens. Obviously, we've had Darth Maul in Hong Kong. No update from Sideshow there. And Pop Culture is still showing a July release date for the Patrol Trooper and the 2 Return of the Jedi Stormtroopers. So hopefully that actually happens as well. But there's a lot of tentative dates at the moment. So yeah, like I said, I'll be bringing you guys more stuff next week. But this is it for now. So thanks for watching.